TrendSpider and TradingView are two of my favorite charting software for all assets. While they are similar in many ways, there are some key differences that set them apart, like the amount of chart types and the AI-driven analysis features that the platforms offer. In this video, I will go through both of these platforms and compare key features, including indicator availability, chart types, automated analysis tools, multi-chart layouts, screening capabilities, backtesting, pricing, and much more. If you want to test out either of these platforms, you can use my discounted links in the description below to save some money and potentially get a free trial. So let me quickly highlight the key differences of these platforms using my TrendSpider versus TradingView article as a reference. So TradingView is a much larger company and operates on a freemium model, which means you can use a lot of the features entirely for free, including 1-minute charts on most assets. TrendSpider is a smaller competitor of TradingView that offers more personalized customer support but is a bit more expensive. TradingView pricing starts at just $12.95 per month when you pay annually, while TrendSpider starts around $80 depending on the sale. You can also use my TrendSpider coupon code FTW25 to save 25% on the platform, and if you sign up for a TradingView account with my discounted link below, you can get a free trial and get a $15 discount. Another thing that's important to note between the pricing is that while TrendSpider is more expensive, it does offer real-time data built into the price, while with TradingView, they do offer real-time data for free whenever possible on a lot of assets, but they do offer the ability to buy real-time data directly from the exchanges. So now let's dive into these platforms and explore the key features, starting with TradingView. As far as indicator selection goes, TradingView really has it all. You can access 1,000+ essential indicators like the basic RSI, MACD, Ichimoku, VWAP, and much more built directly into the platform. You can just click right here at the indicators button and search for whatever you want to add them to your chart. It even supports advanced chart types like the footprint and market profile charts that you can activate from going to the chart type right here and selecting one, for example the volume footprint right here. So these are not commonly offered by a lot of other trading platforms, so the fact that TradingView offers footprint and the time price opportunity charts, otherwise known as like the market profile, is a pretty good selling point. The TPO charts are essentially like the volume profile, but the left hand, the letters here, represent time instead of volume, and then the blue bars right here represent the volume. So it's a really good tool to have, especially used by day traders. Additionally, the volume footprint right here is another great tool used by day traders, usually on like the lower time frames like the 5-minute chart, but essentially it's going to show you buy and sell orders for each candle in live. As you can see, the market is actually open right now. And then at the bottom here it has the delta, so in this particular candle there has been 11,000 more filled sell orders than there has been buy orders. And yeah, you can basically see how much sell orders there are on the left in red, and then how much orders are on the buy side on the right in green. TradingView also allows you to connect supported brokerages and trade directly from the charts. You can simply click on the trading panel down here at the bottom, sign in with one of these supported brokerages, and then you can start trading right from TradingView. TrendSpider also offers this ability, but it is a bit newer and has a little bit more of limited features compared to the TradingView. Another cool feature that TradingView offers is the ability to backtest, both using the bar replay feature and using the strategy tester. So bar replay isn't available with this chart type, so let me change to just candles real quick. But you can pretty much go to replay right here, and then pick a time on the chart that you want to start your simulation from, and then you can buy and sell like paper money to backtest your strategies manually. Additionally, you can use the strategy tester here, which you can basically code a strategy using Pine script however you want, using the Pine editor, load your strategy, and then backtest it. And as you can see here, there's tons of already created strategies that you can use. So if we click on this RSI strategy first right here, you can essentially see the performance summary, a list of trades, and all this stuff here. And it's really fun to mess around with and code your own strategies that you can backtest and see what works. So now let's cover some of the key features of TrendSpider. This platform also offers just about every indicator you would ever want that you can add by simply clicking on the indicators button right at the top left of the chart here. And as you can see is a long list and you can search for them right there. They also have a proprietary chart type called the raindrop chart. So you can change to that chart type by using the chart type icon right here, clicking it, and then clicking on raindrop. So this chart type is essentially a volume profile candle because it shows the distribution of volume for each specific candle for whatever time frame you're on, which is really useful, and it's a bit easier to read than something like a session volume profile. So as you can see, areas of low volume don't have those big spikes right there, and then areas of high volume are wider. Similar to the volume candle in TradingView actually. Another awesome feature at TrendSpider is the automated analysis tools. They can activate by clicking on the automated analysis button here at the top, and then you see the list of here you have automated Fibonacci levels, trend lines, candlestick patterns, chart patterns, and heat map. So for example, if you want to draw some trend lines automatically, you just click that and it'll draw them right there for you. You can also identify candlestick patterns and chart patterns. Now TradingView does offer this stuff as well, and we'll compare them more in depth later on. Speaking of automated analysis and AI, TrendSpider's AI assistant that you can use at the top right here is awesome. So for example, you can literally tell it to do anything you want. So if you want to see, for example, the latest Microsoft earnings, just type that and then a list pops up here. So you see CL earnings from Microsoft. You just click that and boom, you can see all the earnings. And you can use this tool to do anything from seeing earnings, fundamental data, adding indicators to your chart, removing indicators from your chart, even creating screens and all of that good stuff. It's really an awesome tool, and if you do use TrendSpider, I highly recommend you use this as much as you can. Continuing on with the AI features of TrendSpider, they have this AI training models feature that you can use down here by just clicking on AI trading models at the bottom, and you can build a strategy with no code using AI. So essentially you just type a symbol, a time frame. I usually like to use the daily, and then you can pretty much just have AI build you a strategy with certain metrics. Like for example, it'll build something over the course of the next 40 candles that is likely to hit a take profit of 1.5% but not likely to hit a stop of 0.5%. Gives you a risk to reward ratio. You just got to keep going through these settings, pick a model type, and you can build a custom strategy using no code, which is really cool and fun to mess with. And of course, TrendSpider will also allow you to edit custom indicators down here. There's a market scanner, and there's a strategy tester that you can also build your own strategies with by adding scripts and a list of signals. So now at this point in the video, I'm going to start comparing the features of TradingView and TrendSpider side by side so you can see exactly how they differ. The first one we're going to start with is the volume profile indicators, or volume by price as it's called on TrendSpider. So starting with the TrendSpider volume by price, you can either add it by clicking indicators here and searching for it. Alternatively, I kind of just like to use the AI assistant and just type add volume by price. This will pop up. Click on the right option and it's added. And so the cool thing about the TrendSpider one is that there's an anchor point that's visible on the chart that you can just drag left and right. So if you want to just set it to the lowest point on the chart right here and see volume by price for everything after the anchor, you can just do it like that. And if you want to change it, it's super easy. You just drag it a little bit over to the right there, and it only shows you the volume by price for candles after this anchor point. While this volume by price does work great, TrendSpider doesn't currently offer a native session volume by price. So if you go right here and do add volume by price again, you see if you click add per session volume by price, it pulls up this, and so you have to add a custom script to do it, which is fine, but with TradingView it's already built in. So now with that being said, let's cover the TradingView volume profile. So now that I have the TradingView platform pulled back up, let's go ahead and add the volume profile to our chart by clicking on indicators up here. There's a couple different types of the volume profile in TradingView. The most popular probably being the visible range volume profile. So we'll just type that and click here to add it. And this will show the volume distribution for all of the candles currently visible on the chart. And you see the VPOC there is shown with the highest volume node. They also, like I said, have the session volume profile. Use the HD one, and that'll show you a volume profile for each individual day. And you can use both. So as you can see, you have the visible range there on the right, and then you can see the session volume profile right there for each individual day. The cool thing about TradingView is that it also offers the TPO charts, also known as like the market profile. So if you just go up to the chart type here and do time price opportunity, wait for it to load, you can see that this chart right here is essentially, you can see the session volume profile is right here on the right in blue, and then this is the TPO, the time price opportunity, which is essentially the volume profile except for time. So instead of volume, this is time spent. So the POC or the TPOC, the time point of control, in white here is the price level in which the price spent the most time rather than volume. So the combination of these two is called the volume profile, and it's incredibly useful for day traders. Right, and the next thing I want to cover between these platforms are the scanners slash screeners. So starting with TrendSpider here, we have the market scanner at the bottom left. So we'll just click on that and this pops up. So the thing I really like about the TrendSpider scanner is that you can pretty much type in plain English what you want it to be by adding a GPT condition. So if you just want to say price above 200 SMA or something like that, you just type it, press apply, and then it just puts it into an actual query for you, and then you can click scan. Obviously that's a super easy scan, but you get the point. You can add a lot more parameters, custom. You can do it, add a condition here. It can be fundamental. It can be a chart pattern and based on an indicator, one of your AI models, anything like that. It's really customizable and it's definitely fun to play around with. Another thing I want to mention too is that you can create scans using the AI assistant. So if you want to type like scan for stocks, I don't know, with a golden cross, which is when the 50 cross up, which is when the 50 and 200 SMA cross. You can see it has all these options here, based on market cap, I guess. So you can just do this one. We'll just click yes. We don't care if we lose that. And then it'll just automatically start the scan for you. This one didn't find anything, but you can use the AI assistant to help you. Now let's go over the TradingView scanner. So first of all, you got to go to the home page. So just go to the TradingView home page. And under products, you see screeners. And obviously you can see here there's stocks, ETFs, bonds, Forex, all these different types of screeners and heat maps, but we'll just click on stocks for now. And this pulls up the screener. So with the TradingView screener, it's a little bit more simple. You pretty much just have this list of stuff up here that you can screen for. You can choose which watch list you want to specifically look in. You do by price, market cap, PE ratios, all this different stuff, upcoming earnings. So probably a little bit less customizable than the TrendSpider one, but it still has a ton of stuff that you can search through. Actually is really customizable still, but it doesn't have a lot of AI functionality built into it, so it might take a little bit longer to set up, but overall it is a very good scanner. And both TrendSpider and TradingView offer scanners for like all assets, including stocks, cryptos, ETFs, and Forex. So as far as asset wise, they are the same. The next aspect of these platforms I want to quickly cover is the compatible assets between the two. So both of them are going to cover all of your main assets that you'll want to chart, including stocks, ETFs, futures, Forex, and crypto. So that's for both TradingView and TrendSpider. TradingView also offers the ability to see an options chain and use an options risk diagram, but not actually trade options, of course. And there is also some in beta bonds scanners on TradingView that I do not believe that TrendSpider offers. But in general, for charting, you're going to have everything that you need to chart asset-wise on both of these platforms. Another key feature that I always like to compare between trading platforms or charting software specifically is the ability to chart multiple assets on one monitor. And so let's start with TradingView. So I already have a multi-chart setup created, a saved layout on TradingView where I have, these 6 chart layouts set up. But on a non-professional plan on TradingView, you can use up to 8 charts per layout, as you can see on the screen. Obviously, it's going to depend on your monitor size, how big or small it looks. 8 might be a little bit too much for some monitors, but they do allow you to chart up to 8, and they can obviously all have their different indicators, different tickers, different time frames, and all of that good stuff. TradingView also allows you to save, different chart layouts by going up here. You can press save there or create a new layout. Um, rename your layouts. You can have a list of different layouts that you can choose from right here, so you can have them preloaded. And there's also indicator templates that you can save, which basically you can apply to any chart. It's just a combination of multiple indicators that you can easily load onto any chart. The ability to use multiple charts per layout is really where TrendSpider is going to shine compared to TradingView, because it allows you to use up to 16 charts in one layout. So to access them, you basically just go up here to Workspace Layout, and on the default layout, you can have up to 4 charts using one symbol, but you can also click on the multi-symbol view here, which will open a new window. And as you can see, you can use up to 16 charts in one layout here. And again, they can all be customized to their own indicators and time frames and all that, and saved. And right up here at the top left is where you edit them. So if you want to have less, it's super easy to edit there. And as you can see up here, you can add, auto fib to whatever ones you want. You can add chart pattern, indicators, all that good stuff. You can take a screenshot, and you can even click right here to maximize a chart, and then just click there to put it back in. So if you ever just like watching the whole markets and you want to zoom in on something, that's a really nice feature. But yeah, as you can see, TrendSpider does offer the ability to use a lot more charts per layout than TradingView does. However, on TradingView's professional plan, which is pretty expensive, you can use up to 16. Another thing to cover is just basic drawing tools. I mean, both platforms are pretty standard. They're going to have all your basic, trend lines and all that good stuff. And then you can also set alerts on indicators and trend lines for both TrendSpider and TradingView pretty easily. You just right click on the line and set an alert. TradingView alerts, in my opinion, are a little bit better. They get pushed to your mobile app really easily, and it's just in general a lot easier to set. I haven't found a way to just set a basic alert on TrendSpider, but if you go over here to TradingView, you can pretty much just right click anywhere and add an alert, which is just a regular price alert, or you can of course add it to a trend line right here. You can do add alert on trend line. So in general, the process of adding alerts is a lot easier on TradingView, I think, and it pushes to your mobile really easily. And overall, if you're looking for alerts specifically, I think TradingView is your better option. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much going to cover it for this video. I feel like I covered all the important aspects of both trading platforms. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.